So here's part two of how to stay motivated or disciplined in your life, your business. The first one I shared is you got to change your should to a must. And so another example of that is or another tip is setting a deadline, setting a date. And so I ran a 5-day challenge myself. It's Build Your Own Ministry Business Challenge or Build Your Own Christ-Centered Business Challenge. It's a 5-day challenge that we teach aspiring entrepreneurs how to launch and scale their first or next Christ-centered business. And so in that challenge, I, kept putting it off like, hey, I can get it done. It was just like a should, but, God told me you're starting it next week. And so that put a deadline on what I had to do because I want to be obedient. So it put a pressure on me to get everything done. He told me to put it out there that you're doing it. So I put it out there and I said, hey, I'm doing the challenge. And so now I put a pressure on me is like, I must get it done because people are going to come and show up regardless of what I'm doing if I don't get everything done. So it put a discipline. It motivated me to get things done. And so maybe for you, whatever it might be, put it out there like you're doing something on this date or you're doing whatever you've been delaying or procrastinating on now. And then it's going to put pressure on you where it becomes a must instead of a should. Another tip is live by your calendar. So put everything in your calendar. Just start putting, whether you're going out for a walk, 30 minutes, whether you're spending time with, going on a date night, spending time with your family, just start living by your calendar and put everything in there so you can start just, if it's in this time slot, you're blocking that time off to do whatever task that you need to get done. So it's going to motivate you because you got other stuff that you got to do to get done. So you can't play around with all this time because you got specific stuff to do within the time frame that you have allotted for that day. So that's another tip. And then let me go to my notes again. There was one more tip I want to share with you guys. Oh, it's hire a coach. Hire a high price coach. So it puts pressure on you to go and make the sales that you haven't made in your business. So you go invest in coaching for a high price coaching. So that way it encourages you to now go and get some clients to help pay for that coaching that you just invested into yourself. And so that's another way to put some pressure, motivation under you to get yourself disciplined. And then another one is even if you think about running an event, you want to run, go rent out the space, put a deposit down. So it's going to put an investment. So once you put some skin in the game, it's going to motivate you. It's going to encourage you to go out and actually do the thing that you've been procrastinating on or been wanting to finally get done, but you just haven't had the motivation to do. So hopefully those tips helped of how to really stay motivated in your business, your life, get disciplined. And so put in the chat or comment or that I am going to get motivated. I'm going to change my should to a must, but I'm going to change my should to a must in the comments.